Hey, it's me, Bobbert, and today I'm reviewing Ring Fit Adventure for the Nintendo Switch. Ever since I saw the trailer for this game, I was looking for a substitute for Refit, and not only does it seem like a fun game on its own, but it also seems like a great exercising game that can actually give you the results that you want for your body, especially compared to the other exercising game I played in the past on the Nintendo Wii and the Xbox Kinect. Now, does this game is it not only fun, but does it also give you the results that you want to help you lose weight or even just be more fit in general? Or is it another cheap gimmick from Nintendo? Let's find out. Like with most fitness games, this game uses motion controls, and in this game, it uses the Joy-Con as well as the Ring-Con and leg strap that comes with the game brand new. And the motion controls actually read pretty well, especially on the Ring-Con. It's pretty accurate. The leg strap, for the most part, works with maybe a few examples that is questionable here and there, but I get to that once I get to the actual exercises themselves. Ring Fit Adventure is a 10-based RPG, meaning that each of you attack one by one, and this goes back and forth, and it ends once one party is defeated, and you pretty much do that for the majority of the game. And like in most basic RPGs, you can level up, learn new attacks, and equip items on you that raises your stats. But the main part of this game is performing the exercises themselves using the motion controls. Each exercise can work either the arms, the abs, the legs, or even doing some yoga poses. And depending how your form is while doing these exercises, pretty much the better the form, the better the attacks. And you do this for the majority of the game. There's also some mini games that you can do. Most of them are pretty optional, and of course there's a story mode, which it's a basic defeat the evil bad guy. I don't want to give away too much, but let's just say the story is pretty basic for the most part until you get near the end of the exercises, which is it's a pretty long game, to be honest. You can also set a number of attacks in your inventory, and depending on which exercise you use, it has different abilities. Like an exercise that attack multiple enemies are usually the weakest in attack power, while an exercise that attacks one enemy are usually the strongest. You can also do some exercises to heal yourself or your character. And that's pretty much it. You pretty much do this for the most part with mini games here and there. Sometimes they can be optional, and I'm not going to lie to you, it could be pretty tedious. So if you don't enjoy exercising, you probably won't enjoy the game as a whole. Even though the story does pick up, it does take a while for the game to get a bit interesting, at least story-wise. But as a fan of exercising game myself, I was pretty engaged throughout the whole experience. I think the exercises they do provide great results, and I really do recommend it compared to the other exercising games, especially if you want to get more active but don't want to go outside. Now, here's my results overall for playing this game for a lot of hours. Keep in mind, it's kind of a, stop and go. Sometimes I do the exercises for consecutive number of days. Usually I average like an hour. Like the most is like close to 3 hours of exercising time. Rather those it's like 30 minutes for this, doing the basic stuff. And of course, I'm not a professional trainer or any experts on, fitness. This is just an average person telling his experience. So when I began doing these exercises, mainly because I was getting a little bit fat, my clothes was getting a bit tight, so I decided to become more active. When I started this, I was like 185, to 190 at the highest. I was pretty up there, and I'm like about 5'7", 5'8", so I'm definitely, overweight according to the BMI. And when I started doing these exercises, especially for consecutive days, I will admit that the results was kind of mixed. I mean, weight-wise, I was about the same, but I was also slimming down, fitting into my clothes a bit better, so I knew the exercises was working. And of course, eventually, I was able to lose about 20 pounds, which is pretty great. Now I feel more energetic and active, and of course, the local poses in this game, I feel a bit more flexible as well. Of course, I also changed a bit in my diet, mostly just cutting portions and changing up foods. Like instead of eating candies, I try to eat more fruits, mainly apples. But I was still able to enjoy fast foods here and there, pizza. So for those who wants to, exercise more and lose some weight, I do recommend this strongly, especially over Refit and any other exercise games from Nintendo Wii and the Xbox Connect. And of course, I'm also playing another fitness game. To be fair, it's called Fitness Boxing 1 and 2. But I did that, just recently. So again, your result may vary. I'm not guaranteeing, a similar success to mine, but this is pretty much my story, and I think this game does give you some decent results at least, even if it does take a bit of time to accomplish. And that's it for the review. Sorry that's a bit short, but I do really strongly recommend this game. Maybe I do another fitness game, but right now I have a couple of games in mind that I need to work on. At least script wise, I already got it all recorded, but that may take a bit more time. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more and watch my other videos as well. So far I don't have any other fitness videos at least recorded, but I'm sure if you enjoy this video, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy the rest of my other videos. So this is me, Bobbert, and I catch you guys later.